Hey there, it is me, Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. I am here live in my kitchen. Hello, is anyone out there? I am here, I have Jamie on the telephone. Hey Jamie.
Hi Lisa.
How are you?
Good, is it good to be back?
It's good to be back. I took a week off. I feel like last week was really a weird week. It felt like, I don't know, it was a little strange and I wasn't feeling it, but I am back and I'm excited to be here and hopefully people will be excited that I'm here. Amanda is here, Stephanie's here, Erin's here, Betsy's here, Debbie is here. Hey everyone. Mary Lillian, my trusty sister, is here and I'm here. Now, I know you might think because I'm wearing purple that I'm making something grape, right? I'm not. Hi Lauren. Lauren's here, but she's not in the kitchen. I am not making anything grape. Today I am making, yes, in celebration of fall, which I refuse to believe is here, and we're practically in winter already, but I'm making a pumpkin coffee drink, and if you are excited about that, you should click like. You can win a whole slew of prizes today. The way to win is by answering trivia questions or sharing this video. So what do you think is the big ticket prize today? You think it's the magazine?
The magazine or the mug?
All right, so we've got a mug, a Hungry Girl mug. I have so much to get through today. We have a Hungry Girl mug that I'm giving away. We have a copy of Hungry Girl magazine. This recipe is not from the magazine, but there's a whole pumpkin feature in this magazine that is phenomenal. Everyone is saying that it might be their favorite issue, so if you have it, let everybody know that it's great. We've got the artwork of the day, which is PSL, Pumpkin Spice Love, with a picture of a pumpkin that I drew. And I will sign the back, it's blank, I will sign it. We've got, what else? Spoons! Spoons, if you want to win these spoons, you can participate. But the way, I'm going to say the big ticket prize of the day is the mug. And if you want to win the Hungry Girl mug, I don't know, it might be the spoons. No, if you want to win the mug, you have to share this video. So the way to share the video is share, click share, and then tell your friends to watch the video. And you have a chance to win this mug, but everyone else, you can answer trivia questions. You don't have to answer them correctly. You can answer them poorly because, as you know, my answers may or may not be correct. We all know that. So I don't want to judge you for that. You can just answer and have fun while I make the recipe, and you could win one of various prizes, such as this art, if you love it, if you like my crazy pumpkin, or this magazine that is on newsstands right now. People have seen it at Whole Foods, at Sprouts, they've seen it at Target, at Walmart, at Kroger, at Publix, at Ralph's. I mean, it's everywhere. So, but if you can't find it, you could win it or you could order it. We're gonna put up a link, right, to where they could order it,
Yes,
I think.
It is
Okay.
already up.
The link is up, baby. All right, and you could also win these spoons. Now, before I jump into the recipe, I do want to call out a product that was featured in today's email. They were a sponsor in the email. They are not sponsoring this live at all, but I wanted to let you know, in case you are confused about the product that you saw in the email today. Our friends at Enlightened, of course, they make all the ice cream bars and pints that we love so much. The ice cream is high protein, it's low in calories, it's amazing. They make keto ice cream, they make just like low calorie ice cream, they make vegan ice cream. They also make those amazing snacks. Wait, what was that big promotion we did? What was it called? We did this amazing promotion with the beans. With the Bada Bean. It was a boom box. Bada Bean, Bada Boom box. Anyway, the Bada Beans are amazing. So you know we love the Enlightened folks. But they have this new product that is like to die for incredible. If you have not seen these in the email, you should look at today's email. If you don't get the emails, you should sign up for the emails. We're gonna put a link in, I think, somewhere where we talk about buying these, but these are like cookie dough bites that you keep in the freezer. You eat them frozen, but the texture, it's like not, like they don't taste like a frozen product. It just tastes like the best cookie dough ever. And they're these little, I'm gonna eat one. They come in 5 flavors: chocolate chip, which is my favorite, peanut butter, snickerdoodle, brownie, birthday cake. Just incredibly yummy and delicious. Look at the birthday cake one, so cute. I think the bag is broken at the bottom. But they're so delicious, and we have a code, so I just wanted to call it out. You have to like spend a certain amount of money to get your discount, but it's a 15% discount with code hungry4dough at eatenlightened.com. Do you like my handwriting? I would not be hired anywhere to write, to make a sign. Although this sign is pretty, right? I should have made it on the rainbow. Anyway, it's an amazing, yeah.
What was the best part about that coupon code?
The fact that it's 15% off.
And that they can use it on anything.
OMG! You could order anything on the whole Enlightened site, not just those dough bites. But I have to say, these dough bites are very unique and incredible. Like, you get like 20 of them or 15 of them for 90 calories or 100 calories. This is such a calorie bargain, and they are so delicious. If you like a unique sort of guilt-free product, this is for you. But that's not why we're here today. I just wanted to share the love. So if you're excited about that, click like. Is anyone saying anything of interest that I should know about? I'm trying to look at the comments. Okay, so tonight I am excited to share with you, it is a new whipped coffee recipe. Do you guys know about this whipped coffee? They call it quarantine coffee. It really is true, because this started in 2020 with the quarantine. It's got a fancy name. Here in America, people like to call it whipped coffee, but its other name is Dalgona, and it's based on a sweet that comes from, do you know where? If you know where, type it in. That's the first trivia question. If you know the origin of the Dalgona, that is the first trivia question. But we're calling it a whipped coffee, but I thought it would be fun to take that and sort of turn it on its ear and just take that whipped coffee concept and turn it into a pumpkin spice latte. Like, I've done some fun things with it, but I thought this one would be kind of cool. So if you're on board with that and you want to make it along with me, you probably could, because there are not that many ingredients in this. I'm going to show you what I'm using. I'm going to use some instant coffee. I'm going to be using, my sweetener of choice tonight is Swerve Granular. So this is like a 0-calorie sweetener. I've got some pumpkin pie spice. Then I've got my trusty Almond Breeze unsweetened vanilla almond milk, cinnamon, lots of ice, and of course, this is an interesting thing that I'm going to talk about, but I'm using Coffee Mate pumpkin spice creamer, and in this recipe you can use sort of any pumpkin spice flavored creamer or soy creamer or non-dairy creamer, anything you find on shelves. There's a lot of choices out right now, but tonight I'm using this Coffee Mate creamer. Now normally, if you know me and you know Hungry Girl, you know that typically I don't use the liquid creamer. Why is that? Well, it's mostly because I feel like you get more bang for your calorie buck out of the powdered creamer. The powdered creamer does not come in a pumpkin spice flavor, but I was lucky enough to find these shelf-stable ones that are portion controlled. So like Jamie, are you like me? Are you totally heavy-handed? Like if you're pouring your creamer out of a container, you may accidentally use 2 ounces or something, like 4 servings at once, right?
Absolutely.
But if you have these little containers, this is 1 little serving. It's only 30 calories and it's about a tablespoon. So in this recipe, I'm only gonna use 1. Some people might wanna use 2, but it's nice and portion controlled. The thing is, I bought these on Amazon and I got 200 of them. And it was very inexpensive, and we're gonna link you to Amazon. So I'm sharing them with lots of friends. Jamie, if you want some, I'll drive them over, but I've been giving.
Where did the Dalgona originate?
Okay, wait, are they guessing?
Yeah, we've got guesses for all over the place. We've got Spain, Italy, South Korea.
Korea. It's a Korean treat, the Dalgona. Anyway, so that is where it originated. I am gonna start to make mine today. Normally the Dalgona is just equal parts water, instant coffee, and sugar, but I change it up as I do with everything, and we're gonna have a little fun with it tonight. But I'm gonna start by taking my favorite instant coffee, which, by the way, this is French roast. I use house blend or French roast, Nescafe, Taster's Choice. This is the best instant coffee for recipes like this. I have favorite I love using like the Veranda Via, but for this recipe, use a tablespoon. Now, a lot of times these Dalgona recipes call for 2 tablespoons of sugar or sugar substitute, 2 tablespoons of coffee. Those are really intensely caffeinated. I feel like I'm caffeinated enough for the most part. So like, it's very intense. So like I'm making this a half or like a mini Dalgona, which is what I usually do these days. When I started making the Dalgonas, I was making them double and full size, but that's a lot of caffeine. And a lot of people were saying, whoa, I'm really wired from it. So this is gonna be a little bit less coffee. So there's 1 tablespoon of the coffee. And now we're gonna use exactly 1 tablespoon of this Swerve. If you guys don't know about Swerve, it's an excellent, woo, look at that, it's coming out of the bag. It's an excellent sweetener, no aftertaste. Love the Swerve. And then to change it a little bit, and this is what is gonna start to make it feel like a PSL, I'm taking pumpkin pie spice and adding it. It smells really good. Oh, one of my trivia questions, are you ready? What is in pumpkin pie spice? There are 4, sometimes 5 spices, but what's always in pumpkin pie spice? I'm gonna do a couple of dashes. I did like, 2 dashes. Depends on how spicy you like it, how much you like those fall flavors. You could use whatever you like. Okay, so in this glass, I've got my pumpkin pie spice. I have my tablespoon of Swerve and my tablespoon of coffee. Next, we're gonna add a tablespoon of water. Some people say you use hot or warm water. I use any temperature water. I think it works fine. And here's the fun part, or the not so fun part. You have to whisk it. Jamie, have you made this?
I haven't.
Oh, it is. It's not always fun. So you don't just whisk it like that. You have to like whisk it like you're trying to like warm your hands. Do you see what I'm doing here? It's like a woo. You could use like a hand blender or something, but with this small amount, it's okay to just whisk it. And you have to do this for like at least a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, because it's gonna turn into, you'll see, it'll be like a frothy, almost like a peanut butter-like texture. You guys, have you made this at home? Has anyone made this at home?
Somebody said that the Dalgona, our 100-calorie Dalgona, is one of their favorite Hungry Girl recipes.
Oh yeah, we do. We have a fantastic 100-calorie Dalgona. This one only has 73 calories, but like, I'll give you some variations so you could change it up a little. But this is not the fun part. Like if you have kids at home, you should just make your kids do this. Yes.
You can use like a frother, a coffee frother, or an immersion blender, some people are.
You could use like an immersion blender. Yeah, the little coffee frother is not strong enough. It's not gonna work. I tried that. I was hoping that would work. It does not work, but this is the best way. Just take like a smallish, medium-sized whisk and you just go for it. And I have a feeling I'm burning a lot of extra calories too. Because I feel it, you could feel it. Maybe it's because I don't like, my workouts consist of walking all the time, so this is like more action than my arms have seen in a while. All right, but it's getting there. You see it's getting nice and frothy. Are you guys having fun watching this? Is anyone at home making this along with me?
Guesses for what the pumpkin spice is made of.
Okay, you want to give me one? You want to tell me what they're saying?
My favorite comes from Lisa, who says cinnamon plus nutmeg plus allspice plus cloves. Cue Lisa's dental memories.
Ah, I love that. Well, you know what? She's right, but not all of them have allspice, but all of them have something else that she didn't mention. So yes, it's ginger. So it's ginger, clove, yes, cueing my dental memories, cinnamon, nutmeg, and sometimes allspice. Oh my God. All right, so there it is. It literally does look like peanut butter. Do you see the texture of this?
Yeah.
It's crazy. All right, but that's enough of the frothing, okay? I feel like, all right. Now, I'm setting aside my coffee froth. I'm cleaning up my countertop. Next, I'm gonna tell you how to make the milk part. So the idea of the Dalgona is, you can use it on hot milk as well, but I like it on chilled milk. So I take ice milk, and the milk of choice for me is always this, unsweetened vanilla almond breeze, because it tastes the best to me and it has the best stats. So sometimes I use 8 ounces, sometimes I do 4 ounces. For this recipe, we're gonna call for 3/4 of a cup, which is 6 ounces. And we're gonna put that right into my measuring cup, like so. This stuff is so low calorie, it's 30 calories for a full cup, which is crazy low, especially considering how amazing it tastes. All right, so to add some flavor, this is where some more of like that fabulous pumpkin fall spicy flavor comes in. We're gonna use just a tiny bit of this pumpkin spice coffee mate. For me, just one of these small containers has 30 calories. It gives me enough flavor that I think it's totally fine. If you want to use a little more, you could double it up. It'll be sweeter, it'll be a little more pumpkin-y. I've done that too. And then we're gonna add some cinnamon, a few dashes of cinnamon just to flavor up the milk. Again, because I love cinnamon. If, you know, to me, I'd rather add straight cinnamon to the milk than more pumpkin pie spice, but that's because I'm a cinnamon junkie. A lot of times I'll use twice as much cinnamon as I do pumpkin pie spice in a pumpkin pie recipe. Okay, so now we're gonna just mix this, stir this up just a little bit. And by the way, the coffee mate creamer that I'm using, you can just go to the supermarket and whatever pumpkin spice coffee creamer that you see, I think Trader Joe's even has like a pumpkin smoothie. You could use an ounce of that. I would say depending on what it is that you see at the store, you could pick it up because you're just sort of spiking your milk with a little bit of pumpkin flavor. And that's really all that matters, right? So like there's no...
Coffee Mate also has their natural bliss version.
Oh, they do? Oh, they have that's good news. See, I think I got these because these were on Amazon. They were really cheap and they're shelf stable and I can share them with people that I like and even people that I don't like so much. All right, so, here's another question. What year did the pumpkin spice latte get introduced by Starbucks? Starbucks, by the way, they're the ones that started this whole pumpkin trend. Their PSL started the trend of everything pumpkin. I don't know if you know that, but that's exactly what happened. What year did they start their pumpkin spice latte? That's my next trivia question. By the way, remember to share this video if you want a chance to win that mug. Now I am going to take about a cup of ice. I like my special pellet ice. I'm using a little bit of a smaller glass today. This is my Coca-Cola glass. It probably has maybe like 16 ounces. So.
Oh, Lisa, can I share a hot tip from the comments?
Yes, hot tip, share it.
Shivani has a pumpkin spice coffee creamer that's oat milk based.
Oh, that's amazing. And you see, depending on the stats, like, look, calories, I like to count calories to some degree. So if I want to make a drink and I want my drink to have less than 100 calories, I'll just be careful how much of that I use. But you can sort of mix and match whatever product you have with the milk and just do what you want. All right, so here's my cinnamony, pumpkin-y, chilled milk. And now I am going to put my delicious froth on top. Do you see that? This is so yummy. This is the second one I'm having today. I'm not gonna lie. Does anybody know the answer to that PSL question?
I saw a lot of 2003.
2003! And guess how many pumpkin spice lattes have been sold between 2003 and 2015? Just a guess. How many do you think? Approximately.
Definitely more than 2003 or 2015.
Yeah, definitely more than 2000 of anything. All right, so now like if you can make it look pretty, you can mix it, you can stir it. Some people just like to sip it. They like to keep the foam on top. I like to just mix it up because I want to get all the flavor in there. But this is, look how cute it is. And look how cute my glass is. Hold on, I think I'm gonna get a straw.
Lisa, people are sharing so many great different pumpkin spice creamers in the comments.
Oh, good.
You should just read the comments.
Good, read the comments because I am not saying this coffee mate is the be all end all by any means. It's just what I had in the house and just what I ended up buying and I happen to like it. All right, anyone know how many PSLs have been sold?
I see 5 million, 50 million, and 10 million.
What? The answer is, it's 200 million, but it doesn't matter because you'll win anyway, even if you don't get it right.
Somebody did guess 200 million, a couple of them.
Well, that person's right. This is so delicious. You know what it is? It's mild, it's creamy, it's vanilla-y, it's icy. It tastes like fall. I would drink this even if it's cold out. 73 calories, 3 points on all plans. Do you see how nicely my necklace, it's just like sparkling. $27 on Etsy, and it has my name on it. That is so yummy. I am like loving this. All right, this could not be easier to make. Guys, if you like this, share this video and you'll have a chance to win prizes. Remember, you're winning the PSL art today. You are winning a copy of Hungry Girl magazine, best magazine ever. Spoons, a mug. We have lots and lots and lots and lots of prizes, and we are posting the recipe too. So you can get the recipe at hungry-girl.com/live, right? Right.
Correct.
Any other questions from people? Do they want to ask me anything? I got my shirt on Amazon. It was very inexpensive. Did anybody ask? Probably not. This is so delicious. Honestly, I think everyone needs to make one. Post your pictures because it's totally worth it. This will be your new morning drink of choice. Again, the key here is when you're making your Dalgona foam, just to add a few shakes of this pumpkin pie spice, and it will flavor it up nicely. And then you're flavoring up your milk with a little bit of pumpkin spice creamer, and it's all good. But that's it. That's my recipe. Are you happy? Share, 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 share. Jamie, are we doing anything else exciting? Anything else we want to mention?
Just that they can go to hungry-girl.com/magazine and they can order it with free shipping.
Oh yeah, free shipping on the magazine if you go to hungry-girl.com/magazine. And remember, I did talk about these cookie dough bites from our friends at Enlightened. They were in today's email. They are delicious and chewy and very unique and amazing. I can't say enough good things about them. Mwah, I love them. All right, I'm taking off now. I'm gonna drink this coffee. I'm gonna take a photo for you, Jamie. Then I'm gonna drink the coffee. And that's it. I love you. I missed you guys last week. I'm sorry I wasn't here, but I am back. And I will be back again soon with yet another great recipe from my kitchen. Well, that's all I got. I'm Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. Till next time, chew the right thing.